Hello, driving intelligence community. I've got my dash pulled apart because I'm finally hooking up the rear view camera or the backup camera to my Toto A6 head unit. I'll link the video for the double DIN install in the description of this video, as well as the backup camera that I use. It's integrated into the handle and the tailgate. It's a really cool install. Both of those videos will be in the description, as I just said. And while you're down there, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Anyway, what I want to talk about in this video is that little relay right there on the top of the dash, and maybe all of you can guess what it is. Well, what it is the 4x4 relay. And if you're having trouble with your four-wheel drive engaging, this could be the problem. If you turn on your vehicle and you switch your electronic four-wheel drive to 4x4 from two-wheel drive, and you don't hear a click, that could be your problem. So I've got everything turned on here. I've got the vehicle in neutral, and it should go into four-wheel drive. There it goes. And again, I've got it neutral, so I'm going to put it into low range. And it's low range. So I found this in the junkyard. Super simple to replace. You got to take the dash cover off. So there are a few components that have to come off to get to that, but it's super simple. It's a simple replacement. Now I'm going to take you to the bench to show you what the inside of this thing looks like, because sometimes I understand that the soldering connections for these go bad. I'm going to show you where those soldering connections are, and you might want to just touch it with a soldering iron. Anyway, I'll get into that in a second. Let's look at the bench first, and then we'll go from there. Here are three other good units I've pulled out of the junkyard, and it's super simple to take these apart. Right here, you'll pull out on the outside of the case, which allows you to lift away with these two tabs, and then you'll pull it out. So here are the soldering connections that we're talking about. And I've got my soldering iron out, and what you'll do is basically just touch these to make sure that the soldering connection is good. Sometimes these soldering connections fail because Ford was kind of cheap with the amount of solder they put on there. And so that will reconnect it. And again, you don't want to cross-contaminate these, so you don't want to put enough solder or resolder this where the two connections connect or touch, and you're going to cause problems. But this is what it looks like on the underside. So there's nothing to really work on here. Maybe you'll replace a resistor if the resistor's bad, but otherwise should be super simple just to solder those areas right there and make sure that the connection is good. Well, that's it for this video. It's just a quick and dirty opportunity for maybe a possibility of the electronic relay being the problem for your 10th generation 4x4 four-wheel drive failure. Hopefully that helped you out. Give me that thumbs up. There's my thumb. And don't forget to share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Driving Intelligence.